Who knew?
I think it's Cisco's attitude some days. It's so great. Let's take a live look over Leavenworth right now. There's a chance for a thunderstorm or two over the Cascades this weekend. We want to check in with Adam because it's not really going to be a problem in the lowlands.
Right. We might see a few sprinkles tomorrow, unlike today when we just really had nothing at all. It was sunny and it got quite warm. We're going to have a weak feature move through later tonight, and that will help to bring the temperatures down, but also some extra clouds and that small chance of a sprinkle into the earlier half of your Saturday. We were just talking about the cottonwoods. I actually have a few of them in my car right now because I like to drive with my window down. But if you are an allergy sufferer, you probably don't want to drive with the window down, especially now that weed pollen is coming up to more moderate levels. Thankfully, it's not terrible, so if you have outdoor plans here this weekend, just make sure to take necessary precaution. Maybe the medication that you need should be okay. Pirates and Mariners, here we go. Around the mid to upper 70s by the start of the game. A little bit later, first pitch is at 7:10 tonight for that game against the Pirates. Mostly clear skies, pretty comfortable temperatures by the end of the game in the upper 60s. Winds generally around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Skies still pretty sunny here looking live at Granite Falls. Also still noticing some snow at the top of Mount Pilchuck, but beautiful to see the sunshine there. Let's move a little farther to the west now, and you got a few more clouds looking live here in Poles, but a lot more clouds and gloomy conditions out there along the coast where it's much cooler. That air mass is heading our way. 60s, even 50s showing up over the Olympic Peninsula. Still holding on to the 80s, so we got one more day of the warmth before things do start to cool down here across the Kitsap Peninsula and parts of Puget Sound. See that little spin in the atmosphere? That's helping to break out some of these showers and even a few storms across parts of the Cascades, generally near and south of I-90 if you're going to be driving east here throughout the evening or heading on into the night. And a lot of this is going to die off quickly as we go on into the nighttime hours. And you can see that we are starting to lose a little bit of that oomph from some of these storms. So as that continues to head southward, well, guess what? Things are going to quiet down later into the night. We'll get some of those extra clouds with that weak feature moving through tonight, but that'll be just about it. So looking at that on future radar, you can see the clouds move on in as we head into the nighttime hours. You can see also those little speckles of green. Now, future radar trying to pick up on a slight rain chance here mid to late tomorrow morning, perhaps the early afternoon, but generally just a lot of cloudy skies, and up across the mountains we'll have that chance of a shower or storm again. That chance becomes a little higher as they heat up just a bit more across eastern Washington tomorrow. We'll start to clear out by the latter part of the day. Clear skies for tomorrow night, but then some extra clouds are going to come by for Sunday, so we'll keep temperatures more around the low to mid 70s heading into Sunday. Same story for us heading into Monday for Memorial Day, which should be a lot clearer and sunnier. Temperatures tonight, cooler, upper 40s to low 50s with the air mass starting to arrive again. We'll see those highs drop considerably for tomorrow, especially across the San Juan Islands. Friday Harbor, 67 degrees. That's it for a high tomorrow. We'll top off at 70 in Linden, upper 60s in Mount Vernon, 69 in Marysville. Farther south here, 70 in Redmond, just barely getting into the upper 60s in Linwood. Kingston looks like we'll be a little cooler there, and some upper 60s and lower 70s down this way with some of those foothills and showers and storms up across the mountains. Here's your forecast. We'll top off at 71 tomorrow, and not a whole lot really changing afterwards. We'll keep the low 70s all the way through next week, including your Memorial Day. Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll top off at 71 and 72.